Alright folks, Pachinius 88, we are back. Put Colonel Case on Facebook. Let's head on to chapter number 2. Where Elliot basically said that I've eliminated the rock. The stage is set. ER. ER clearly stands for El Rey, and the rock must be a code name for Stone. So El Rey killed Stone. Ace. That means he was in the skybox with us. Well, this case just got a lot bigger. Find the Prime Minister's killer and we find El Rey. It's the moment we've been waiting for. Ace shutting down Sombra for good. And you better hurry to Stone's apartment. El Rey's message was transmitted from there. What? So I'm expecting Assault to be a crap. So we've known him from the beginning. Could be Rupert. I highly doubt it's Rupert. Montoya, I don't think it. Jonah right now is our biggest suspect. We have known him from the beginning. That's just nuts. That is just nuts. Moon. Laptop. Yeah, I'm gonna go stealth mode and not read comments for this because you guys better not spoil. No sign of El Rey. The apartment's deserted. Basically, got some clues on the balcony. Stone's laptop and an open briefcase. It's a picture of Stone shaking hands with someone. He's vaguely familiar. Let's run his face through the database. Let's make sure killing Stone will be El Rey's downfall. Is that guy Ronin? Always know if they're memorable characters if I remember their names off the top of my head. I remember Ronin. Whoa. It's the classified folder you found in Stone's briefcase. Must have contained some pretty important information to deserve such a lock. But it's empty now. Well, there's a number on that folder. Let's see if Elliot can identify it. Dude, this is getting nuts. This is getting super intense. And you guys would like me to upload. I don't have the cash. In order to do that, that's a lot of cash. So I would have to, basically, someone at Pretty Simple would have to give me some cash. They don't really do that, so. Ronin Ozawa. I knew the man in this picture looked familiar. That's Ronin Ozawa. That time we saw Ronin, he was working for the Yakuza, selling weapons and recruiting Sombra assassins. Still can't believe he got a plea bargain in Japan. We should have never let Ronin go. What's he doing in Canada so close to the Prime Minister? Let's bring Ronin in and question him. It's a little bit like he's a little bit more whittled old veteran. The victim's laptop open to his emails. No sense reading them here. Let's send them to Elliot. So we have one more suspect. I wonder who it could be. Long time no see, Ronin. What was your business with Prime Minister Stone? Well, ever since you cut me loose, I've been dealing in information. You wouldn't believe what people will pay to know the things I can find out. I met with Stone over a meal of poutine to discuss some of my recent discoveries. Very interested in what I had to say. Care to share? Not unless you're paying. I don't even like being here. Canada's too cold. The atmosphere dries my eyes out. You've always had ties to Sombra, Ronin. If Senior Trooper Ace discovers that you've been running the whole thing, you're going down for good. We didn't need to say that. I have how much money? 3 million? I would have paid him off. But anyways, guys, in 12 hours we will be continuing this. I'm going to grab a bunch of stars. But Pachinius 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pachinius 88, we are back with Little Tiny. Gonna join us. Been a little grumpy today. Ace, there's something in the victim's emails you'll want to see. Stone received a message before the match, confirming a meeting with a Georgina Wells. I managed to match this Georgina to one of Asal's aliases. Wait, what? Asal was meeting with Stone? We warned her to stay away, but she's here anyway, and now the Prime Minister's dead. We know El Rey is someone we've met, Ace. We always assumed it'd be a man. What if we were mistaken? You're right, no point in speculating. We need to talk to Asal. I told you. We all guessed. I thought it was Asal. But this could be a red herring. They could be leading us astray. I've just always kind of put it on her. Ace, I know who stole those files from Stone's briefcase. It was El Rey. How can you be so sure? Well, the number on the empty folder matches a classified dossier from the Canadian Secret Service about Sombra. So Stone already knew about Sombra. Yeah, but not much. His agents correctly concluded that Bob's crash on Canadian soil was part of a larger conspiracy. So Stone would have believed us about Sombra's plans. Too bad El Rey got to him first. That's why El Rey stole the files. But he made a mistake. I found a piece of metal in the lock mechanism. El Rey picked his way in. So El Rey likes to pick locks, Ace. Let's see him pull that trick when you lock him up for good. This is getting nuts. We've got another piece of evidence against El Rey, Ace, but the biggest mystery remains, who is he? I still can't believe Sombra's leader was at that skybox with us. You're right. We should have a look at the crime scene. Let's head over there. Maybe we can have Mama on later for the reveal. Maybe. You startled me, Senior Trooper Ace. I almost spilled poutine on my dress. Asal, we told you to stay away, but here you are meeting with Stone the very night he's murdered. I've always tried to trust you, but it's getting hard not to believe you're El Rey. El Rey? I'm here undercover to protect Stone, not to kill him. I came to warn him he was in danger. Well, you didn't do a very good job. He just died meters from you. You can talk. You were there too, and your weapons expert seemed pretty busy staying on his phone. That's enough. We're taking you in, Asal. El Rey or not, it's clear we're not on the same side. It might be Jonah. Asal might be the red herring, and she's wearing red, literally. You know I love you. Are you fascinated by this? No. Last couple times you've really been trying to look around at what's going on, trying to figure it out. Hey. Careful with that. Okay. Metal box. Nope, that's not a metal box. Bra. You'll not know what that is for a very long time. Cocktail shaker. Metal box. Nice. Ooh, a Sombra. Alright, who are we going to talk to, kid? Well, that cigarette case has a Sombra's symbol carved into it. Would El Rey be braced enough to walk around with an object like this? Probably. And those tobacco leaves should help identify who it belongs to. Let's gather a sample. And if that broken camera is still working, we should put it back together. So the tobacco leaves are probably going to identify it belonging to someone, but probably not El Rey. It's just someone that has ties to Sombra. Are you done? You all finished? You all finished with this? Oh, okay, come here. All right, we'll finish recording in 2 minutes, and then you can head out. Okay? Oops. Let's just put this camera back together. Oh, achoo. What the heck is this? Where the heck does this go? Oh, there it is. I know, you really want me to go. Hey, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, kid. So go ahead and press play on that security camera, Ace. Maybe there's some footage of the murder. Unnecessary. unnecessary and a total sham. You're smiling, you little tiny. Well, there must be some evidence around here that Ace missed. If I can just find it, a security camera. That might have recorded the murder. Let me just grab... He wants to grab my hand and take me around the house. Did you see that, Ace? Jonah was looking for evidence we might have missed. Then climbed up and broke the security camera. What was he thinking compromising the crime scene? What? Hey. I need to do this. You need to just chill. You can't possibly think Jonah would have broken that camera deliberately to sabotage the investigation. You can't bear to think of the implications. Could Jonah have betrayed us all this time? Surely he can't be El Rey. Got no choice, Ace. We need to talk to Jonah again. It's true. Man, what a diva. What a diva. Let's get the sample large. We must find out who this Sombra cigarette case belongs to. Pretty sure it's not El Rey. Definitely think Jonah is El Rey at this point. Jonah, what were you doing investigating the crime scene? Do you realize you've compromised crucial evidence? I know, Ace. I feel like an idiot. That camera could have captured the murder and I destroyed it. It's not like you to drop the ball twice in the same investigation. Do you expect us to believe it was an accident? Wait, you're accusing me of killing the Prime Minister? Or worse, that I'm El Rey? You seriously think I'd betray the Bureau? I know I made a mistake texting Marina. I want to redeem myself and help find more evidence. So I picked the lock on the skybox door and searched the room for clues. But now you're accusing me of sabotage? I've always trusted you like family, Jonah, but if it turns out you killed Stone, there's nothing I'll be able to do for you. Yeah, man, you're up there on the suspect list. Sorry, buddy. Anyways, guys, see you guys in 12 hours from Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back with
Maddie.
And we are going to be finishing off Chapter 2.
Yay!
Good
thing you got a sample of that tobacco, Ace. There's just enough to roll a cigarette.
No, don't do a cigarette, Lars.
Sorry. Do you think now's the time to be smoking a lab sample, Lars?
Sorry, I didn't smoke it at all. I didn't smoke it all. I got your DNA profile first. Turns out Hector Montoya rolls his own cigarettes too.
And he keeps them in a Sombra engraved case. Ace, Montoya's got some explaining to do.
That doesn't surprise me that Montoya is like okay with saying that he's part of Sombra.
Everybody is these days.
Yeah. Well, pardon me, Senior Trooper Ace. The stadium air is drying out my eyes. Care to join me for some poutine? I'm sampling some of the local delicacies.
No, Mr. Montoya. We want to ask you about your cigarette case. Can you tell us?
Oh, well, thank goodness you found that. I'm always losing important things. This morning I lost my hotel key and had to pick the lock to get back into my room.
This is the second time we found you with Sombra's paraphernalia. How dumb do you think we are?
I told you, I'm a collector of ancient South American antiquities. This case is one of my most prized possessions. You sparked my interest in Brazil when you asked me about their flyer, and I've collected pieces ever since. But my hobbies aside, I'm still an ambassador for peace, and I don't appreciate your insinuations.
Let's hope your fascinations didn't extend to murder, because if you killed Stone, the next item for your collection will be a prison uniform.
Well, he's gonna have everything there.
The stakes are higher than ever, Ace. We're not only hunting for the Prime Minister's assassin, the killer is none other than Sombra's leader. I keep wondering about us all. We've been crossing paths from the beginning. Is it possible she's our nemesis? And Ronin's always been affiliated with Sombra. Perhaps he's running it all along. Ace, the longer the investigation takes, the higher the risk El Rey slips through our grasp. And let's not forget Sombra's already manipulated the U.S. into leaving the United Nations. Political tensions are at their peak. Carmen Martinez, explain yourself. How dare you disobey my orders? What do you mean, Chief? I told you not to go to the press, and yet Stone's murder is all over the news. Oh boy.
I don't think she would have done that.
No.
So, before we sign off, let's look at our suspects. Who has something that in common? Well, it could be red. Red could be a clue. And green eyes. Anyways, this is gonna be nuts. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys in chapter 3. This has been Pitching Ace 88.
And Maddie.
Over and out.
Bye-bye.